Hey everybody. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I had some technical difficulties here. So today I'm super excited because ALysha, who was on the Moms Making Money show last week, is going to be with me here in my closet. As you guys can see, we're in the closet and she's going to style me, which is so perfect because we've been talking all week about like all things branding, all things like creating your new identity, creating all these great things for yourself and how you get to create those for yourself. But this is really like a cool thing because she's going to show me, like, kind of in a virtual way, since she's across the country from me, she's going to show me and show you guys how easy it is to use all of the things that we've already got and spiff them up a little bit and kind of make staple looks that still fit in with our personality, which still fits in with our brand, and really, really just kind of take our confidence and our vibe and everything else to the next level. So when you hop on, we are using the BeLive app. So when you hop on, say hello. Hey, Jane. I'm going to be bouncing around in here in the closet. So I'll be checking comments as we go. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to post them. ALysha can probably answer them as we go as well. So, and Maddie's here. I've got my helper. He's going to help us out too. So ALysha, I'm going to turn it over to you and you instruct me where you need me to go and what you need me to do.
Yeah, definitely. So, I start with are a few different questions, and I'm going to grab those questions really quick. And style of 5 being yes, do you love your wardrobe or closet?
I'd say like 3.5 in my current state. Only because, would you please stop? Only because I can't fit in all my clothes. Here, Baba.
He's what, 13 months or?
He is almost 20 months. 20? He's just being a turkey. Only because we're rolling live is right. Being a turkey.
So do you feel like you waste time choosing the perfect outfit?
No, because I'm usually wearing like a variety of yoga pants or like athleisure wear. So I usually just put on whatever, right? So I don't feel like a ton of energy is. Oh, Bonnie's here from Boston. Hey, Bonnie. I don't feel like I'm expending a lot of energy on my yoga pant collection.
Okay. Like how about like your speaking engagements and those kinds of things, or when you go out with the girls? How do you feel? You feel like you waste time picking a perfect outfit then, or is it about the same?
So I typically end up like with 4 or 5 different things piled up on the floor in my closet. Partly because, after having this little turkey, nothing fits quite right. And so I'm still like, I skipped my workout this morning because I'm going to do it after this. So I wasn't all sweaty and yucky, for this. You are just fine. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Your Aunt Bonnie's here. You say hi. You say hi to ALysha and Jane.
Hi.
Everything is awesome. So, yeah, so I'm getting back into my like workout and fitness regime so that I can start utilizing, my favorite pair of old jeans again. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go put him. Come on, you're okay. Let's get your soother.
Yeah, so while she's doing that, I'll just kind of fill in this gap here. So the style story is what we're covering right now, and it's just about 5 or 6 different questions, and it gives me a better idea of where you are at with your clothes and your closet, your wardrobe, and your style. And then we can elevate that through the style consult, through the style workshops that I do, office styling, all of that jazz. So welcome back.
I traded him off. They're watching Charlotte's Web, and I got my coffee.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like if you're right now, your closet is about a 3.5 on your love scale. So it's kind of like a mediocre party where you're like, okay, this could be fun, but I
Right.
don't know. I'm not really feeling the crowd. This piece over here is not all that fun. This piece just doesn't fit properly. And so what we want to do is we want to take, well, back up a little bit. I don't know if you guys have seen this little meme or this little graphic where it's like you're trying on all these different clothes, and it's like, you know what? You don't even deserve to be on my body. You're going to be on the floor. And we want to make sure our closet is stuff that we like. We open up in the morning or whenever we're going to get dressed and go, oh, it's all my favorite people. I love you. And it's a party every time you open up your closet. So we're going to elevate.
I don't feel like
Hopefully,
that now.
no, it doesn't. It's a process. And so the style consult can help you get to that point. My closet
Okay.
still isn't necessarily at a 5, but it's about a 4.5. I love almost everything that's in there. I need a couple of different pieces to fill in the blanks over the last few purges I've done. And then once I have these pieces, then I will be like, oh, yes, my closet is complete. And then I just need my husband to like remodel it so it has like the chase lounge in there with the big high heel
Oh
shoe
yeah.
and the chandelier. Like that would be perfect.
Yeah, I'll take one of those two while he's at it.
Right? So do you, on a scale of 1 to 5, do you tend to wear the same thing? I think you would.
Yes, 5.
5, yeah.
4.85.
Yeah, you're right. You know, for the most part, 80%, 90% of the time, you're in your yoga pants and comfy t-shirts because that's what's comfortable. It stretches regardless of your size. Yeah,
Yes,
get it.
yes, yes.
When
Including right now.
yeah,
But I am going to work out after this, so.
right. So you're dressed for your environment that you are going in. And that's one of the other things when we think about our style, we need to think about the environment that we are going to. If we are going to a more higher end restaurant with our husband for a date night, you're probably not going to wear your yoga pants and your muscle tee. You will probably at least put on a pair of skinnies and maybe a nice tank top instead.
Yes.
When you shop, do you prefer to shop leisurely or with intention?
So it kind of varies. Sometimes I shop with intention, like if I have to. But usually it's leisurely.
Yeah, you go and you just kind of pick something off the racks because it looked good, you thought it was fun, you liked the color.
Yes.
Sort of thing.
Stop, please, young man. Yes.
Are you open to growing your personal style?
Yes.
Like
And
a
I
3,
feel
4, 5?
I'd say like a 4. I feel like, to be totally honest, in some ways, like after you become a parent, that like kind of goes away a little bit. Like, you need to cool it, mister. I swear to God, every single time I don't have a babysitter and I try to do a live video, they scream until the minute I hit stop.
Right.
Want to hold my no. No.
My kids are the same way, and it's like, just like 10 minutes.
I don't have anything to give you, honey. You want to go over here? Look. Here's your golf ball. Look, here's your golf ball. He's been into golf balls lately. I've got golf balls in my jewelry box currently.
Right.
And he's just being a turkey. So we'll just muster through.
All good.
You got it, dude. Oh, I don't know what your problem is. Is it what?
But that's yours.
He just ate. He just is being. I swear, this is just my luck. That's why sometimes I have to have somebody come in and help me watch my kids.
Yeah, me too. So, and then the last thing is, I am confident with my style, and I see the power of accessories.
No, that's like 01.
So a one on the or
I've never been good at accessorizing, in my opinion. You gotta stop, mister. You need a drink? You want some water? Let me get him some water, see if that helps him. This is gonna be a whole disaster of a video, mister.
that's all good. This is real life, ladies. Moms, babies, trying to do live videos. It is all grace over perfection. I think it's I think it's great that she and I can help her in this situation because Lord knows I have had that help myself. I have two little ones. I think Amie and I determined that our kids are almost the same age or same ages. So once this water, she could take a swig of her coffee and we can just jump right back into where we were at with things. So it's really a very simple process, just a few different questions, and then just three very simple steps that I love about this formula. It doesn't matter what your style is, if you're a fashionista or if you're not even close, or if you are a size 00 or a size 24. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you are 15 years old or if you are 78 years old. You have a style. Every woman has style. And my job is to help you either uncover what that style is, to really own that style, and to help you elevate that style. Some of you might already know exactly what your style is. Hey,
We're back. He needed a pacifier.
okay. Well, that works perfect. So, so you said a one. Are you? So you're saying you're one more on the I'm not confident with my style, or more on the one of I'm not good with accessorizing, or is it both?
I feel like I know that hard to I guess it's hard for me to like put it into words. Like I know that the things that I like are stylish. It's just that I don't implement them well.
Okay.
And I don't accessorize very well at all.
Sure. Well, hopefully this helps you with that. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now that I have an idea of where you're at on that scale, let's start with staples. That first
Okay.
step is starting with staples. And these are classic styles in solid neutral. So classic styles basically means there's not a lot of frill, not a lot of lace, crochet detail, buttons, bows, bell sleeves. It's pretty much your typical basic top, like a basic tee, a basic long sleeve shirt, just a button down blouse, or just a white, blouse, black blouse, that sort of thing. Just real solid, no crisscross, all that kind of stuff. So you can start. I know you had a couple of just basic camisoles, like what I have on is just
like I have like a white shirt.
yeah.
Hold on. I have that shirt in pink. I have that shirt in, well, I guess I have several white shirts, and I have some in black. They're kind of dusty. I haven't worn them in a while.
Do you do you feel like that is something that you enjoy wearing, that you feel comfortable
so like I liked this shirt a lot, and I wore it a lot when I went to like work meetings and different stuff, but I haven't done a whole lot of those. So so I haven't probably worn it since before I had Matthew.
okay.
But I do like the shirt.
Okay, so you do like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have also maybe just a black t-shirt, whether that's a black scoop neck or a gray, whatever your staple neutral is. Some people they love to wear olive. Some people love to wear black. Some people love gray. Just like a basic scoop neck or a V-neck
I've
t-shirt.
got one in gray. I've got one in like this blue color can you see where I'm at over here?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Let's go with that black or that gray. I'm sorry, you said gray.
Okay. I do have a black one. I'm just not. It might be in the laundry.
That's
It
okay.
might have.
We could work with the gray. The gray works.
Not that one. This one. So I've got this gray V-neck.
That's perfect.
Mhm.
Okay. And do you have something in like brown or ivory, blush, taupe? Do you have a solid basic in one of those colors, or do you wear those colors?
I do wear like blush, because I like rose gold pink color is kind of my color.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like I have this one has long sleeves, so I haven't worn it for a while because it's been 10,000 degrees.
Yeah,
but it's more like, I don't know, is that like more like, sorry, a boat neck? Everything's backwards on this camera.
Boat neck is fine too. Yeah.
Okay.
Boat neck is fine too. Yeah. That works. That looks great. Okay. So then we're going to look for some fashion completers. This is step 2. Fashion completers are basically accenting with trending colors, prints, textures. So if you want to grab that gray fur vest.
Okay.
I think that's a really fun piece. Yeah.
And it's not real fur. I'm like cruelty free. Oh, you think it's soft?
It's faux fur, faux feather, leather, you know.
Yeah.
Things. We're good with that.
I don't want to like on my page being angry. It's not real, I swear.
And then let's see. Do you have a jean jacket or a vest?
I do. I have a vest.
Perfect.
I do have a jean jacket. I have a couple of them actually.
Let's do the vest. We'll look at the vest. We'll use the vest for now.
Okay.
And then do you wear like a leather jacket, a moto jacket? Do you have maybe a kimono like what I have on?
So I'm like a jacket queen. I usually keep my jackets in a different closet, but I actually happen to have, by total fluke mistake, I have a leather jacket in here, but it doesn't really match. It's this one.
Okay, and that's metallic.
I have like a black leather jacket that I sometimes wear as well.
Oh, that's okay. The metallic is fine. Metallic is one of the trends for the fall season. Metallics, neons. So we can look at some of these colors also when you're looking for fashion completers. That's red, a cadet blue, violet, or in this case, ultraviolet, lilac. Those are top colors. Orchid is that bright, vibrant pink, lime green, jade, lavender, the peachy tone like what I have on. Chili is like a brownish red, and then yellows. You can also look for these prints too. Polka dots, stripes, plaids and checks.
I have tons of plaid, tons.
Yeah, grab one of your plaids. We're going into the fall, so we can start looking at some of the more fall pieces too. I know you guys probably won't have the cooler weather for at least a few months.
We don't typically get cool until like November.
Right.
So I have this one, and this one I actually wore in one of my photo shoots from.
Yes, and that looks like the cadet blue and maybe a little bit of the orchid, I think. Is that like a pinkish color?
It's all, yeah, it's got a couple different tones, so almost like, I know this lighting in here is pretty awful, but almost like a pink and then almost like a salmon.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now we're going to start putting some of these pieces together. So if you can, you have on a gray tank top right now, right? Is it solid?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you want to grab your denim vest and put it on over the top of your gray tank.
Okay.
So you're taking step 1 is your basic, and then your step 2 is your denim vest. And you could totally wear that with a pair of white capris. I think you have a pair. I saw them on your photo for the
I
Cabo.
do. I do. Here, Maddie, can you stand up for 1 second? Hold on. Ugh, you're fine.
Okay. And then grab that medium length, uh, was it turtles? The blue and green, bluish green colored beads, that
Oh, yeah.
one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, I think I might be able to squeeze it over my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. And then just imagine if you wore that with like a pair of, you could do a pair of blue jeans with it. I know you got a denim vest on, but denim on denim is a trend that is still current. If that's something that you really like, you can always do that. The thing with style, it doesn't necessarily follow the trends. I say trends are fun, but you want to invest most of your money into your staple pieces, that core wardrobe, which is your basic, solid, neutral tops. And then you can go to like Goodwill or flea markets or thrift shops. You could go when your favorite stores are having their sales and get those pieces that you like. I'd asked you about a Pinterest style board, and that I think is one of the most critical steps to understanding what your style is. For
Mm-hmm.
me, when I started pinning all of these looks that I really liked, I realized I have somewhat of a boho 70s but rocker type style, with a little bit of like vintage, like pinup mixed in.
Yeah.
At times I like the glam. Other times I like more of a choker and the hematite metals, or a little bit of the pearls and crystals. Like
Okay.
I like a couple different types of looks. And so when you go in, you see colors emerge, you see textures that emerge, you see almost the same staple pieces in every pin. Like for me, it's a destructed pair of black jeans in almost everything, and some sort of hat.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, well, I have a couple pair of black skinnies and I have a hat. So now I just have to look and see what other pieces in my closet could be inspired by that pin. And then I could put that look together. And I love it because I've pinned 900 of them.
Oh,
So you can look at it at your board and you can kind of see. And when you go into your closet and you can mix and match these different pieces, then you can start getting rid of the stuff that doesn't match your style, that doesn't match your brand of who you were created to be. So if you want
right.
to be this powerhouse woman, and your clientele, your ideal clientele is like multi-million dollar women, then you need to dress like that. You need
Yeah.
to find your style, your personality in that outfit or in those outfits.
Right.
If yours is more of the stay-at-home mom who tries to work out 3 days a week, and she's got snot-nosed toddlers that rub on her all day long, and that's all that's all she does. I say that very loosely. Then you might dress more casual. You might be the really cute legging, like the athletic leggings that have like the mesh up the side, a little bit sexy, right? Because it's see-through and it's ultra useful too, because it has that pocket and you can fit your phone in there, because we need that as entrepreneurs, as mothers. We need to have someplace to stick our third limb. um, and then you could put on like an oversized sweater with it when you go out, and a big pair of statement earrings, and your cute Converse that match your statement earrings, or just because maybe your signature color is like bright pink or leopard print, you get those in your favorite Converse, and you can go out and you can totally rock that athleisure look with that pulled together formula of 1, 2, 3, because you've got your staple, you've got your fashion completer, and you have your accessories, your that completed look. 3 accessories is a minimum, and that's pretty easy if you're married because you have a ring. You can also maybe have your nails done, and that,
Oh, I
would be
do that.
too. Yeah,
You can barely tell it's time for new.
yeah. Love it. And then maybe a pair of great earrings, because we had talked about how a big pair of earrings can take 10 pounds off the appearance of your face. Or you could do that long necklace. You've got that blue one on. Now, if you want to change out that necklace, you could put on that longer pendant that was hanging on the outside of your jewelry armoire. So you switch it out.
I'm super graceful with this. You can totally tell I do this all the time.
It's okay. It works. Just
I'm
don't
like,
try to double those.
I feel like I'm a fashion victim. Like, do you remember that show, What Not to Wear?
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like I need to go on that now.
I love that show.
Is it still a show, or is it just all reruns?
It's all reruns now.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
All right. And I could make this a little shorter. It has one of my super best friends got me this, so
yeah,
I wear this. So, I actually wear this one frequently.
Good. A good rule of thumb is 2 fingers above or below your neckline. That way it doesn't get like lost in the girls. Another thing about the girls is if you wear a long necklace and you have this problem where it sits in the valley, or you get the hook and loop. Sometimes that happens. Make sure you wear a form-fitting camisole underneath, and that creates a shelf, and it won't do that hook and loop. It'll keep your necklace where it's supposed to be. So
especially for pictures.
Yeah, or now you can take that denim vest off, and you could put maybe that white button down over the top of it.
Okay. Where did I put my hanger? Here we go. So I'm a super weirdo, and all my hangers are black.
I bought all velvet hangers, and my goal is to only have my clothes on those velvet hangers. So I have a lot more clothes to purge.
So I have the velvet hangers like for like stuff that would slide off, but I like still like my t-shirts and stuff to be on a regular hanger, but I want them to be the same color. I don't even know if this shirt is going to fit me.
That's okay. You're just kind of putting it on over the top. That's for the concept.
It may not fit. It's a little tight on the arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can wear just the white button down. You could over the top. Now, another tip here is if you have a print, you can tone down your print with a solid neutral fashion completer. So you could flip flop 1, 2. So if you have a dress, you could put that white button up, and you could take it, and you could tie it around your waist. So maybe the girls are a little bigger than normal, mamas or anything like that. So you could put that top on and knot it over a printed maxi dress or a printed.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Or with a pair of jeans.
You don't like this shirt? He doesn't like this shirt. I don't get the seal of approval. Okay, I'll take it off. Don't worry, I'll take it off. Want a golf ball? Here's your ball. No, no.
You can
Hold
also
on,
get your fur vest and put your fur vest on over your solid tank. We could see what it's like.
Okay. Hold on, sweet boy.
My,
This one I'll leave on for a minute because it's hot.
yeah, that won't stay on long tonight. But check this out. If you have on some black skinny jeans with that, or
And like all black boots, maybe?
yep, and you've got that little piece there, or you can grab that. I think you said it's like a pewter silver that you have.
Hold on. What was that?
Like that long pewter silver. Did you tell me you had a?
Mm-hmm.
You could throw that
Yep.
this on with it.
Oh, you're just fine, Grumpy Gills. Okay. So it's pewter. It's like pewter with a little bit of like antique gold almost, or
Yeah,
brass.
that works.
You know my metals.
Put that on with what you've got on, that vest and that solid.
Okay. This is extra graceful. This thing is like got 3 different levels, and I am so not awesome with them. There we go. This way.
Got it. Yeah. The free is because it gives you added definition.
No, you don't like that either?
It's different.
Oh, you are so angry.
So maybe the gray shirt that's not heathered might look a little bit more seamless with the fur vest, but then your long sleeve shirt, and you don't have to put the long sleeve shirt on. You can always just put the vest over that pink shirt on there, and then you can lay that same layered necklace right on top of it. Another fun thing that I like is when you can take a
Get this off.
metal dress. This is Bronzed Beauty.
Okay.
And it has like a hematite and brass links on the tassel here. And then it has the gold and that same hematite and gold strand. And so taking a necklace like this and pairing that with that blush and your gray will kind of draw in both of the colors, the lighter color and the darker color, and that long pendant.
No, I like that. I like that. I have to get really close because, like, on this Be Live app, you're like this big, so I'm like making sure I can see it.
See if that's
It's nice. I like that.
yeah. Then the geometric, that's got that geometric shaping to it that is also very trendy right now. Another fun piece, like just real casual. This can go with your jean jacket. This can go with that metallic look. This is easy.
Oh, I like that.
And it's reversible. So once
And is it black for the chain or the cord, or
black for the cord, and it's a slide like this, so it can be worn short or long.
oh, nice.
So I don't know if you can see it on my mannequin here.
Okay, that's a good length.
And then let me show you. I've got a denim vest like yours.
You're choking me, kid.
And this could easily be worn with your favorite pair of black leggings. And if you
And
wear,
even like a nice like tennis shoe. Like I have some really cool I have shiny tennis shoes.
yeah, yeah, your metallic shoes.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
I do. I
we
really
talked,
have
we
metallic
talked
shoes.
about the fact that you loved shoes, and I
I
love.
do. So I've got rose gold and then I have um these Michael Kors shoes that have a little bit of like goldy look to them. Let me get
Yeah,
everything's backwards on my camera. So
that looks great. Those are really cute. Leopard print. They leopard print. So there's the Easy Breezy earrings.
okay.
And these are reversible also because I don't know if you can see that. Right here,
Uh-huh.
there's a little gap right there, and this will just flip off and you can turn it around.
Huh.
So you've got the shell texture on this side, and then you have like the inside shell texture. So these are weighted. They're a little bit heavier than most of our earrings. Like these light as a feather earrings are a piece of leather and it's dipped in rose gold. And we also have them in brown and
Ooh.
gold. And then you said rose gold. So one of my favorite pieces in rose gold is our soft touch, which has that marble beads, and then it has the electroplated rose gold circles. And this is just one of those throw on and go necklaces. Can you see that okay?
Yeah, I like that. I really like that. It's so funny. Like, so you guys, part of the reason why I wanted to do this and do it live is one because like I was obviously a total accessory loser. But like a lot of these things you can use for like your branding photo shoots, your daily like when you show up someplace, whether you're going to a VIP day or a retreat or whatever, and you just really want to like show up like super high vibe. I wore those shiny rose gold shoes to a VIP day one time, and they were fabulous, and I felt fabulous. And it's funny how something as silly as a pair of shoes or a necklace and just feeling put together can completely change the way that you show up in your vibe, in your confidence, in everything. And yeah, and so I love that.
Yes. These are our Cecilia earrings. And Cecilia are rose gold, and they have that geometric shape also, really light. And they go very well with the soft touch. So you've got your earrings and your necklace, and that's just a denim vest. Again, you can wear that with a pair of black skinny legs or leggings. You can do this outfit with, or if you want to dress it up, put on a cute leather skirt. You know, your like a leather pencil skirt or a black pencil skirt. Tuck your shirt in here. You can change that up really easy. Or you had also mentioned that you had a little diamond piece. A lot of women have that fine jewelry piece that means a lot to them. And so
Mm-hmm.
you take a little piece like that and you can take your long necklace and frame it with, or I'm sorry, take your short necklace and frame it with the long necklace. And this is going to do a couple things for you. Is first of all, draw attention to that more special piece. It acts like a picture frame. And then the long necklace, of course, is going to draw in that V line of sight. So it kind of acts like a belt without being around your waist. I don't know. Yesterday I tried a belt and I took it off halfway through the day because I was over it. I didn't want it around my waist.
I don't wear belts very well.
Yeah, I love the concept, but I just don't really wear them that much. But occasionally, if I get a good belt that fits nice, it doesn't squeeze me too tightly. I like the big wide belt with a maxi dress. I think they have their places for sure. Just like I feel like necklaces, you've got to consider your environment. If you're just going to be at home working, and you have little kids, you're probably not going to do a long necklace like this.
Right.
But you can throw the long necklace on before you run out to the grocery store or to the teacher parent night. You can do that. Or you might be more like me today. My motivation this morning to do anything like get dressed was not really there. So I'm like, I just want to wear a tank top. So I put on just this white tank top, and you guys, it's a maternity tank top. I'm still wearing it. But it's comfortable and it fits, right? And it's longer. And then I thought, you know what? I really like that kimono. I had it up on my mannequin since we talked last. And I thought, I don't want to think about my jewelry. So I just let this statement piece do the work for me. No, your kids don't care if you're wearing your minimum of 3 accessories. They don't care if you even match, right? They sometimes
My
they
kids
like
don't
the
care if I have pee on my clothes from them.
Exactly. As long as you don't, stink so bad that they're like, "Ooh, mommy, you're disgusting." So that sometimes my daughter's like, "Oh, that's disgusting."
Yeah.
Disgusting. But I think when you have that pulled together look, that simple formula, that party in your closet that you are excited to go to and to put on, it's going to change your mental picture. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to make you feel like you have somewhere to go. One of the best tips that I've ever been given, of course, is, make your bed and get dressed down to your shoes. And then I turn around and kick my shoes off. But at least I felt like I was getting ready to go somewhere. And even if I was going to be home for the next 2 days and all I needed to get done were the dishes, flip the laundry, put said laundry away, which takes me like 3 months, drives my husband bananas, and maybe make a couple phone calls or send out a few texts, maybe make a new newsletter. I felt like I had the drive to do the behind this. Or
Yeah.
even a great pair of earrings. You go out and somebody's like, "Oh my gosh, you look so cute." And you're like, "What did I do different?" And you really didn't do anything different. You just have that pulled together look. And so everything might be a hot mess, but because we can control this. We can find the 3 or 4 basic t-shirts and put on a great pair of earrings and a fashion completer.
Yeah, and that was another thing I think we kind of touched on last week is, like when you're at the grocery store or when you're out in the world, you're still talking to people, you're still connecting to people. People, you run into people that I swear when you are a hot mess, you run into everybody that you know. But like you're also like a lot of us are lifestyle brands, like and we're setting that kind of image that people are like, they want the I'll have what she's having factor. And if you only ever are a hot mess and I'm not saying like there's nothing wrong with being a hot mess from time to time, but when you
Right.
show up somewhere in the world and people see that you're put together and people see, even something as simple like as that necklace just makes a difference, and the necklace and the vest makes such a difference. Then they're like, oh, she always seems so put together. She always seems like she has it together. That's when that I'll have what she's having thing comes into play, because I feel like we can all be a hot mess all on our own. We don't have to hire a coach for that. We don't have to aspire to reaching that goal. It's already it's not something that we necessarily long for. You know what I mean? So when you are that lifestyle brand and you show up put together, people are like, oh yeah, that's what I want. I want to show up. I want to look like I have my shit together. I want the I'll have what she's having thing. And And it makes a little bit of a difference just how you show up in the world. Plus, it boosts your confidence in a huge way to feel put together.
Right, right, right. I wanted to make sure I focused a little bit more on your style too. We're gonna pretend that this is like that silver moto jacket. This is just a blazer,
Okay.
but it's sparkly, so we'll pretend it's metallic. So you've got that gray V-neck back there, or your blush long sleeve shirt, or the white button down. So depending on how you want to portray yourself, if you want to go more for that businesswoman, you can put on that white button down shirt, and I'll use myself here. And then you have a little bit of that edge, right? You're an edgy girl, so you can put on that metallic moto jacket over the top of it. And you see how that fashion completer's already changed my look from kind of boho to
Mm-hmm.
more business, more edge. I can change the metals, I can change the silhouette of my outfit by taking a fun piece. This is our trendy bracelet, and it's suede,
I like that.
and it snaps. And there's actually 3 snaps. So if you need more wiggle room, you have it. It's a great wrap bracelet. Like this. So I can wear that. Or because I have little kids, sometimes I don't want to, like the way that your son's laying on you, that big old flower necklace is not comfortable. However, you can take a wrap bracelet that can also be a choker and wear it up high like this.
Oh,
And then I can take one of our longer necklaces, like the Easy Breezy that I showed you.
mm-hmm.
So,
See, and I would have never thought to mix a choker and a long necklace. Like that's how unaccessorized I actually am.
oh, not at all. It's all new. It's, it's new steps. You could take a great watch. And I love arm parties. We talked about that term when
Yes.
I interview there. You take your watch and you can add in
Thank you.
a different wrap bracelet, like our It's a Wrap. This is also a leather. It's kind of a gray, so this would look perfect with that metallic jacket. And then I thought it also had black panels in it.
Yes. Yeah, like the sleeve is black. Let me get it. So the back of the sleeve is black.
Yes.
For those wondering, this is made by Kenneth Cole.
Oh, I like Kenneth Cole. I like Michael Kors too. So
I love Michael Kors jeans.
I need some.
Their sizing is good. I like.
That's awesome. I need to try some on for sure. So you take your watch and a wrap bracelet like this, and then your metallic jacket over your white button down, or your gray V-neck, or your black V-neck t-shirt. Just a t-shirt or tank. I like tanks, especially in the fall, because then you don't have like bundled up sleeves in here and you're sitting there like this all day. And also, if you have warmer weather throughout the year, a tank is a little bit more comfortable because you don't have as many layers going down through here also. So I completely changed my look by just changing my fashion completer and adding like more of a rock star type look.
Who doesn't want to be a rock star?
That's what I'm thinking. So then that same denim vest and that white button-down shirt. Basically same jewelry here.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's short. I can add maybe that trendy bracelet to my other arm. So same jewelry collection. Like that. Or how about this? You take your It's a Wrap, and there's a couple different ways that you can do a headband with it, but I'm just going to knot it a couple times. I can't see my own head, so I'm going to get down here. So then you can put that on. Same jewelry,
Yeah.
completely different vibe.
So that's what you were talking about, like with this, like staple pieces, because you can mix and match them, but you're not having to have like a completely different set for every look, I guess.
Right, right. You find your favorite pieces and the kind of look that you're going for. And instead of spending thousands of dollars on clothes you don't wear, spend a few $100s on accessories, on things that you can that are easily compactable. First of all, jewelry is very easy to store. You can have a jewelry armoire. You can get a jewelry roll-up bag. You can have the boxes that they came in and put it in a drawer. IKEA has the like the drawer sorters. You can get stuff on Amazon for like $10 with the drawers. And storing your jewelry in a place that you can easily see it, but is out of the sunlight, direct sunlight, and not someplace super wet. Like, you don't want to store your jewelry in your bathroom because even fine jewelry can be tarnished by the moisture. So how do you put your jewelry someplace that you're going to see it? Well, first of all, you might consider putting your clothes out the night before. Then you don't have to think about it when you're trying to get out the door and put shoes on little feet.
Something like, and I'm just grabbing,
Yeah.
you could even just do something like that, hang it on the thing, and then just hang it on the outside of the closet. So I keep, and I didn't do this on purpose by any means, but I keep my little jewelry box. Let me see. It's hard for me to go because everything's backwards. There we go. I keep my little jewelry box in my closet.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Mine is right on the outside of my closet because I don't have a walk-in. So
I'm more like a stand-in.
great. I don't even stand in. I got like 4 sliding doors and yeah, but it works. It works. And so, a lot of women, they don't wear the jewelry because they don't see their jewelry. They have it shoved in a small little jewelry box on their dresser that's been collecting dust for 3 or 4 years. So
I have one of those.
yeah, I do too. It's stuff I don't wear anymore. But you can take maybe like get a $5 or $10 hanging jewelry bag, and it's got like the clear plastic inserts, and you can stick a few of your grab and go pieces. Every woman should have a pair of pearls. A strand of pearls. Every woman should have a long silver necklace and a long gold necklace, because sometimes some things look better with gold, some
Right.
better with silver. If you absolutely don't wear that metal, that's okay. Just make sure you have at least one of those long necklaces, because again, as I showed you with the long necklace, it's just a throw on and go, and it completely changes your silhouette and it draws in that V line of sight. And then you also want to have a pair of hoop earrings. Whether your favorite style of hoop is the traditional hoop, circle hoop, or maybe your hoops are more of a dangle with the oval and some detail. So you should have a pair of gold and silver hoops so that it also goes with your gold and silver long necklace. And the fun thing
Right.
about that is if you get a compatible gold and silver necklace, then you can mix and match the metals. And mixing metals is super fun. It's a great trend. And you don't have to think about, like, oh, well, my wedding band is gold, but I only wear silver. So then you can get a gold and silver necklace and wear it together, and then get a great little arm party where you can also mix the metals. You can get a fun little bracelet like that.
Yeah.
So the rose gold and the hematite there, that's probably my favorite mixed metals is hematite and rose gold. The turquoise, I wanted to tell you about the turquoise. I love turquoise because it is a very youthful stone. It's very youthful. So it doesn't matter how old you are, you can throw on some turquoise and it's going to just be more vibrant on all skin tones. It looks good on all skin tones, turquoise stuff. So it's a very universal place. If you don't have a jewelry collection, turquoise is a good place to start. And it's natural. It comes in faux. So it's very, very readily available and it's pretty affordable as well. So, yeah. So with that formula, Amie, now that we've walked through just three tops, we had three tops, your
Mhm.
tank top, your blush top, that vest, the denim vest, and then a couple of those pieces of jewelry. How do you feel like your next week or so of getting dressed might be changed?
Yeah, so now that I actually have a little bit of like education on it and know that I actually have some of the components already to do it, I feel a lot more confident about it. Um, I feel like it's totally doable instead of feeling like nope, nope, I can't do that, and then just kind of like how we get like I don't know how to do that, so I'm just not going to bother type of thing. And no, no, no. Now it's like, oh, it's actually that easy. Just like anything else, it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, good. And what I absolutely love doing for my ladies, especially when it's virtual, because I can't get in there and lay pieces down for you on your bed and mix and match some stuff, send me pictures. Like just throughout the week, when you create a new outfit, post a picture or you can send it to me through private message and just say, look what I did. What do you think? If you're looking for feedback, I love that extended part of our relationship with the style consult, because the style consult, we only have 30, 40 minutes to really
Right.
get in there. And when I, like I said, when I'm virtual, I can't pull stuff off the racks and say this works, this works, this works, but I can give you that formula because I know we're in a group of entrepreneurs, so we have
Right.
women who know how to get stuff done, we know how to implement things. Sometimes we just need a pair of fresh eyes. And if you're unsure, you're like, I have this top and I have this piece, do they work? And sometimes just having that pair of fresh eyes will help you step outside of that style rut, like so many of us get stuck into. So,
Yes.
um, and if your girls watched that live that we did together, I just wanted to let them know, remind them that they have until the end of August, so about 3 weeks, right?
Yep.
2.5 weeks, and they can have that complimentary consult and a $10 gift certificate to use towards whatever jewelry they feel they need to put in their jewelry box. That too is one of those things where I don't want people to just get online and just buy a bunch of accessories. Yeah, that
Right.
helps me monetarily, but it doesn't help you with your style. It doesn't help you go, okay, this is going to work with 4 different outfits.
Right.
I want them to think about their closet before investing any more into their closet, because we don't need their husbands or even their own bank accounts going, stop spending money on stuff you're not using.
Right, right.
So
And even like, and it's funny because that is like that concept. I had one of my girlies reach out to me yesterday about needing some help with something, and I was, and she was like, "How much would it cost to, have a session?" I'm like, "Well, it depends what you need," type of thing, because I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, you need to get in on this course," when it's not what she needs. Just like with you, it's like I'm not gonna sell you a bunch of earrings when you actually need necklaces, type of thing.
yes, yes. And I did that style assessment with you beforehand to get an idea because I wasn't about to, show you a necklace that wasn't really relevant. Like the necklace I wore on my interview, I don't really feel like this one would be all that.
Yeah, that'd
Uh,
be more like going out type of necklace for me.
yeah, and you wouldn't wear that very much. And right now, we need you to get to some place where you can easily throw that on and go, and it be a part of your lifestyle branding, as
Yes.
we talked about that lifestyling. So you want to go, this is part of me. This is part of my style. This is part of who I am. Maybe it's chokers. Maybe it's long, unique pendant necklaces. Maybe
Right.
it's because we don't want our watches to be naked. So we always wear
Right.
it with a bracelet.
See, and I don't even own a watch. Is that funny? I just don't. I like bracelets. I have a bunch of bracelets, but I don't like watches. I have an Apple Watch that I wear like to the zoo, but other
Yeah.
than that,
So a watch is not someplace that is not something that you need to incorporate into your accessories. You don't wear them. So,
yeah,
and it doesn't match your, I mean, I feel like women have a personality that kind of matches their go-to accessory. Um, I know right off the top of my head, bracelets usually mean that you are outgoing, you're very friendly, um, and it's not a bad thing. You like to be the center of attention because usually a lot of bangles can make a lot of noise. So, all of those things, I feel like you are very outgoing, you are very, very confident. So, I feel like bracelets are that way. Some people are a necklace, and
hmm
necklaces are more sentimental. This is the most feminine part of our body is our décolletage. Did I say that right?
I think
So somebody can correct me if I was wrong. I even took French for like 6 years. Um, so right here is the most feminine part of our bodies. So why not adorn that with something? This part, our wrist, is the smallest part on our bodies. So why not accessorize that up? Other people, it's rings, and I love rings. Rings and earrings are my favorite thing. Um, I love a good check writing ring,
mm.
right? Statement ring. This one, not that one. Where is it at? Our stackable rings are fun.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So it's a set of 4, and they're unique.
Ah, ah! You
I
can't play with Mama's laptop, buddy.
I think being able to have that recognize what their person is, and then maybe starting with an accessory, and that along their lines of their personality is a good place to go to. But necklaces, I will tell you, necklaces are the game changer to your outfit. So
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. I have some. I just never wear them. Like see them, I'm like, oh, that's really nice, and then they just sit in my little jewelry box thing.
yeah, so pull one out and put it with your shirt, the night before, or if you're like, you know what, I'm really digging these shoes, I want to wear these shoes today. And then find a necklace that maybe matches those shoes, or a pair of earrings that matches those shoes. Maybe it's the same color family, maybe it's the same type of feel, like, oh, these are a little bit more edgy, or these are a little bit more sexy, so I'm going to grab, a pair of um, I don't know, sexy earrings, or they're more fun earrings. So I'm gonna grab a pair of fun shoes.
Right. I can definitely see myself starting the outfit with a shoe.
Yes.
All these little baskets that are up here, that's some shoes.
Woo! I love it. Yeah. So, what I can do, I sent you a few collages already, so you can look
Awesome.
at collages and see which of those pieces are, that you're drawn to, and you can check those out. And you can use that for inspiration in your own jewelry box and find what you have in your current jewelry, and then to go out shopping intentionally, you can think about some of the pieces that you might be missing. Not necessarily just accessories, but clothing wise. You don't want to just go out and, I mean, shopping leisurely is fun, but not always for our budget. So
Right.
kind of think about, well, what am I missing from my wardrobe? What core pieces could I use more of? Like, I don't have any white v-neck t-shirts. I don't have any brown camisoles. I don't have um, black pants, or I don't have a pair of navy pants, or I was missing a black pencil skirt based on my Pinterest board and stuff that you're looking at. You can go through and say, does this even fit me? Is this even going to fit me in the next 12 months? If it's not, then get rid of it and go find a piece that fits you comfortably now. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on it if you're still going for, a goal weight, but you still deserve to feel your best and to look your best regardless of what your size is, regardless
Right.
of of whether or not you are going to be but you don't want to go out and spend a bunch of money on clothes that you're not going to be able to wear. But if it's a key component in your wardrobe, you can go out because you're going to get that one little piece of clothing that is part of your core wardrobe. And you're not going to be going out over the next few months just buying a bunch of clothes that's going to sit in your closet.
Right.
So I think you just have to kind of reframe your mind. If you're anything like me, I love to shop. I love clothes. I love shoes. Jewelry was probably the last thing on my mind when I went shopping. It
Right.
always was. And it still is, because I mean, I get my jewelry now at a discounter for free through various awards, but I don't go out and just buy a bunch of stuff anymore.
Good. Good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It makes my husband very happy. Makes my husband very, very happy. Um, you got what? Why is there like 4 packages on the porch again? I don't know. So sometimes you have bigger goals as a boss babe, and you want to remodel your floors, or you want to go to Cabo for a business retreat, or maybe you want to take your kids to Disney World. There are more important things that we can spend our money on, and I think having a style that is all our own, that is pulled together, that we can feel confident in, we'll hit those goals a lot faster. I think it might seem kind of vain, but I know through my own story, having a great pair of earrings and putting those in every day, even when I don't really feel that motivated, I get a little bit more work done.
Puts that pep in your step.
Yes, exactly. So otherwise I'd wear my high heels all through the house, but that's not really conducive when you're carrying a 25-pound child around. So
Like this one.
yes, yes, just like yours. Mine looked like that about half the morning.
He's
So
just about to fall asleep, I think.
awesome. Well,
Now,
I think
now that the video is coming towards the end.
I think that might be a good place to end. If you have more questions, if you want more ideas, let me know.
Okay, so everybody, like, obviously, since I'm a novice at this whole styling thing, what I'll do is in the Goal Getter Girls community, I'll go ahead and post the different things before I actually wear them out into the world and get your seal of approval. So
Love that.
you guys can still follow my journey of learning how to style and accessorize myself um, while I'm kind of picking it up. And that'll also give you guys a chance to stay in touch with ALysha and, just get a feel for her vibe as well.
I appreciate that, Amie, and I appreciate all you guys hopping on here live and on the replay. Please feel free to send me a private message. Social media is one of my happy places. So if I can help you with your self-confidence, if I can help you with your branding, as far as, this masterpiece of a woman that God made you, I'm here for you. So, and I appreciate your time, Amie, and hopefully this was eye-opening for you.
It was. And maybe once we get this branding course up and off the ground, we'll have you come back as our expert and get us all styled.
That would be so much fun. That branding course looks awesome. So
We'll put you down for it then. Expert training bonus.
love it, love it. All right, lady. Well, you enjoy those baby snuggles, and you ladies all have a fantabulous week.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Bye, Amie. Thank you.
Bye.